Hi there. So, I'm going to try and do a review of Drawing Down the Moon by Margaret Atwood. So, to me, it's like almost 600 page textbook because it's just quote after quote after quote. So, um, so it can be useful in that point. So, you get their perspective of the people within the community. But after a while, it does get a little boring and slow because of all the quotes. She does explain and talk about the people, the groups, or whatever that she's talking about at the moment. But it is a little bit of a drag. You kind of really have to be in a mood to actually say, okay, I'm going to read this book. Like, I've seen a few lists where they say this should be a book on your bookshelf, or you should read this at some point, whether borrow it from like a friend or go to the library. Like, is that your library? I got my copy at a discount because this copy here would have cost me almost $30, and I got it for about $15. Yeah, because it's thick. So, and like the thing is, I also noticed at some points the font size changed, not because of the like paragraph quotes she adds in, but at random times when she's explaining things, it'll go from one I don't know if you can see it here, but it'll go from one font size to maybe one or two lower than it. So, like on page 125, the one I found, it changes. So if you have like this copy, you can see that, like this one, 1986, and this was the copy released in 1986. Even 1996 photo on the front, but you know, it's all good. Apparently, yeah. So overall, it does have good points to it, but you really have to be focused on saying, okay, I'm gonna read this book, because it does almost feel like it's a textbook rather than a book, an informative book, like, say like James Cunningham, or say like a tarot book. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's my view on it. It feels more like a textbook, and yeah, and like whoever's been to like university or college, it's really tough getting through a textbook that's just not your favorite. And at some points this isn't my favorite book. So that's likely why it's taking me so long to actually get through this book. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and finish this up. But to me, it's gonna take me a little while. So yeah, that's my review on Drawing Down the Moon. It's good, but overall, textbook style. Happy readings.